as well as the flags of the temple itself. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Highland's brass band. Frank Mackey's over on the side here. Give me a little hand here. Come on, play along with him. Ladies and gentlemen, the illustrious Sir of Highland Temple for the year 1987, your sesquicentennial year, from Granite City, Illinois, illustrious Sir Randy Burton. Randy, will you put the umbrella down? Nobody can see you. You afraid you're going to melt? You're bad.
Randy.
I see.
Thanks for coming.
Randy Burton, folks, representing the shrine. And here's one of our very, very favorite floats, and I think probably you'll understand why. This is our floating boats from the Perry County Shrine Club. They are a shrine club of Highland too, and this is one of our favorite floats, and I hope it becomes one of yours. Hey, Nobles, thanks for bringing it up. It's beautiful.
First National Bank.
Well, I don't want you to think the rain is going to stop us, because it isn't. We're just trying to cool you down. Here's the first National Bank float, and that features our Centennial Queen, Mrs. Marie Winter Baker, and her court. Marie, give us a big hand or a big wave so we can see you.
1936.
There she is. Can you believe that? And there's an old 1922 hoop truck. Marie, you're beautiful. Your court is just marvelous. Thanks for all being back and being a part of our activity here. 1937 they represent. Here's another unit from Highland Temple. This is our group we call the Nuts and Bolts. We got some antique and some old-time cars. We're pretty proud of them. We like to put them on parade for you. House of Plenty, that's right.
This is all nuts and bolts.
Yeah, maybe my car is
Yeah.
How about a hand for the 1937 Queen and her court? These are all Shriners and their families, and they've all restored these cars on their own. Well, that's a pretty Mustang, too. Obviously, you don't have any teenagers in the family. Here's one of our old trucks. This is used by the guy inside driving it as the doghouse when the gal inside won't let him in.
Victorian coach, House of Plenty.
A Victorian coach, and this is presented by the House of Plenty. And take a look at that horse, will you? Here's the 1912 Pet Milk Truck. You remember Pet Milk, do you? The first evaporated milk in the world. That all got started right here. Gehrig's Store from Alhambra. And this is a little something that Don and the rest of them up there put together. A 1917 grain wagon. Del Korsmeyer used to own this thing, but Gehrig's Store got it, and they've put it all back together again. Oh, you got it. Okay. All right. Weber and Dammy. All right. Let me see. What's back there? Korsmeyer's family wagon. Okay. Now I got you.
Triad High School.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about a hand for a rather damp but wonderful Triad High School band? Come on.
Want to use that other umbrella?
No, I'll take it. You don't have to hold it. I'll hold it.
Oh, we'll take turns.
Okay, here comes the New Glarus Fire Department. Watch this. Watch what they do. Watch them. Look at this, will you? Look at this. Hey! These guys are from New Glarus, Wisconsin, which is almost a sister city of Highland, Illinois. Same kind of background, same kind of folks. And boy, when they get them all together at the same time, they have a ball. Hey, New Glarus, thanks for coming.
Hey! Oakville, Illinois.
I don't know if you out-of-towners have ever been, but if you never have, you should. Hit the original mineral springs at Oakville, Illinois. I'll tell you, they got a pool down there. It'll just tear you up. It is absolutely great. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present our keg patrol. These are Shriners from Laclede County Shrine Club in Lebanon, Missouri. And would you believe it, they're driving whiskey barrels. Watch them go. Pull your feet in, kids.
There's the best one that I brought. But he doesn't want to use it.
Yeah, I know, you're getting a little wet, but that's all right. A little whiskey and water never hurt anybody, right?
I asked him.
Those are neat. I'll watch them do their work here, will you? Kids, get your toes in. Watch out. May we present to you, ladies and gentlemen, a whole portrait of scouting in Highland, Illinois from the very, very beginning. They're all here. All of them. From Cubbies and Brownies all the way up to the Eagles and the Scoutmasters. Everybody else. Just like a camping trip, ain't it?
Still some more scouts, Boy Scouts.
This group's sponsored by St. Paul Holy Name. When they go camping, this is what they camp in. Now, that's not all bad. That's a little better than the tents we used to have to carry around.
Sherry, who is this?
Daisy Brownie Junior Cadets, Senior Girl Scouts. They've been around for a long, long time.
Is this Senator Dixon?
Well, let's see who's in this car. Is Paul in there or Alan? Who's in there?
Reagan Furniture Company, right here.
Okay.
3 antique cars.
Now, I want to know who's in that car. Is that the president himself, huh? Okay. I don't know why they're in a parade if they can't tell us who they are. I hope it's Al Dixon, because he said he was going to be here today.
Forget me not, Forrest.
How do you like the flowers on this old-time automobile, huh? This is a 1929 Ford Sports Coupe. And I want you to pay particular attention to the rumble seat. A lot of nice things used to go on in rumble seats when we were kids. And here's a unit that I know you know very, very well. This is another Shrine unit, but it represents a group of Shriners from Madison, Clinton, and Bond County. We call them the McClybo Group, and they have chosen as their theme the circus and the animals and all that go with it. Ben Harpstrike's out there riding around, having himself a good time. Honka Ben. Oh, we got a rather rambunctious one here. Settle down in there. Take it easy. Just settle down. Will you relax? Just take it easy. There's a girl at the other end of the parade. How do you like these outfits, folks? Look at this, will you? Huh? Boy, I'll tell you something. If you think these things are hot in just regular times, you ought to be in one of those today when it's not only hot, but they're wet. They're all here. Hi, Ron.
Community lumber.
Which road's right
Hey, Jim.
Oh, look at this. Look at this, will you? There's the way to go. Community Lumber Company is here, folks. They put together a neat little float. Pretty as a picture, and so is she. Ace Hardware Company, Community Lumber Company, they're all part of it. How do you like this old 41 Farmall tractor? And the old fella that's driving it, he's older than that.
These are the Ford from Wicks, Oregon. These are Martin Wicks vehicles here. Ralph
All the folks that you see here are our very special people, local businessmen.
Ralph Cordy.
Ralph Cordy's in here, and let me see, Bill Basler and Martin Wick. Martin, are you driving that thing? Where did you get? Did they let you drive that thing? I'll be darned. Look at this, will you?
Russ Hoffman.
These are all some great old cars, antique cars, and Wicks Oregon Company sponsored them.
Russ Hoffman over there.
Yeah, there's Russ Hoffman. You remember him? He used to print bad money in this town. I think everybody remembers him. Cyril Spengle's there. Cyril from the Eagle Bank. And how do you like that new Eagle Bank, by the way, folks? Have you had a chance to see that? How about it? Dave Raycamper, Bob Yeagle's in here. Yeah, a few other guys in there. Mike Reifstaff, Dick Sandy. Have you been riding with the top down all the way? Good. I'm glad to see it. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a hand for the real mayor of Highland, Guy Michael.
Hey! Hey,
Guy.
pictures of the front page of the Belleville paper today.
Guy is having his night out at the beer garden on Sunday night, so I hope you come. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Frank Watson, and I guess you knew he was going to be here sooner or later. We wondered where you were, Frank. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate it. Oh, and Ron Stevens right behind me. Good. Thanks, Ron. I got a question. Ron, how come Frank's walking and Frank's riding and you're walking, Ron? Why is that? Oh, you got the seniority on him. Okay. That makes sense. Well, we're about ready to really tear you up here. This is one of our very special units, our championship units, folks, from Highland. Highland Shrine Temple's Drum and Bugle Corps. Watch them. It's all double pace, double step, and they're going to blow you away. Give them a good hand when they come by, will you?
Want me to hold that for a while?
Yeah, I'm going to get something to drink.
Casey, I always forget.
I can't remember. Oh, Corral?
Yeah.
Corral? Corral, isn't this